Hi and welcome back to the cocktail vlog. Today I'm going to show you how to make 5 easy vodka cocktail recipes. So my last upload, which I'll link to right here, was just 10 easy cocktail recipes, and it was only a day or so ago that I uploaded it, and it seems pretty popular already, so I thought I'd follow it straight up with some vodka cocktails. If you're hosting a party at home, this is going to be perfect. There's actually only 10 ingredients that I'll be using, and I'll list it in the description below so you can entertain with style. So the first one I'm going to show you how to make is the Appletini. Very simple, 4 ingredients, starting with 1.5 ounces or 45 mils of your chosen vodka. So add that straight into your cocktail shaker. This is different to what I usually use, but for those wondering, this is a Parisian style shaker. Then the next ingredient is cloudy apple juice, 1.5 ounces, 45 mils. And then fresh lemon juice, only 5 mils. So you could also use a bar spoon as well. Followed by 5 mils of maple syrup. Now, as with a lot of cocktails, I'm sure there's many different Appletini recipes out there. This is just one that caught my eye recently and I thought it would be quite tasty. So fill your cocktail shaker with ice and give it a quick shake. So into a chilled coupe glass or a martini, strain it straight in. Then for garnish, I'm just going to do an apple fan. So cut your apple in half and slice off, say, 3 to 5 pieces. So once you've sliced them all off, it's actually easier to trim it back just to make it so the fan's a little bit smaller. And then fan out the pieces and use a pick. So there you have the Appletini. We can't do a vodka cocktails montage without having the Cosmopolitan. Starting with the cocktail shaker, measure out 45 mils, 1.5 ounces of your preferred vodka, followed by a triple sec or a Cointreau, half an ounce, 15 mils, a little bit of fresh lime, so I'm doing about 10 mils, followed by cranberry juice, 1.5 ounces, 45 mils. Then fill your cocktail shaker with ice and give it a good shake. So you don't want to use too much cranberry juice, so it should be this like sort of light pale pink, not a strong red, not the same color as the cranberry juice, otherwise you know you've put too much in. And then for garnish, we're going to flame an orange zest. Whoa. And there you have the Cosmopolitan. And now on to cocktail number 3, the Caipiroska. So another vodka-based cocktail, of course. Vodka, fresh lime, and sugar. So there's many different variations with how you can make this drink. So you can either muddle it straight in the glass, or some people like to muddle it in a shaker and then just dump the contents into the old-fashioned glass. It really depends how you like to make it. Some people serve it on cubed ice, some people add crushed ice. Lots of different ways, it all depends how you like it. But this particular way, I like it because I'm going to shake it just very briefly, which is going to crack some of the ice and then add a little bit extra dilution, considering that it is almost straight vodka. So I'm going to start off by adding my lime into the cocktail shaker. So cut the lime into 8s. and I'm just going to add 4. Reason being is I've got fresh lime on hand. I like to add just a touch of fresh lime, then I don't have to go and use the whole lime. But of course, if you don't have fresh lime pre-squeezed, then you can use 3/4 to a whole lime, depending on the size, of course. So add a few bar spoons of sugar, and then give it a muddle. Then to that, add 60 ml of vodka, 2 ounces, and then fill your cocktail shaker with ice and give it a real quick shake. So, as I said, real short, don't want to dilute it too much. Pour it into your glass. Now, if you want to, you can always top it up with a little bit of crushed ice, normal ice as well, and then obviously you can finish it with a lime wedge as a garnish if you like. So there you have the Caipiroska. So on to cocktail number 4. This is the easiest of them all, just built straight into the old-fashioned glass. This one is the White Russian. So add ice to your glass. Measure out 45 ml of vodka. Now, as with all cocktail recipes, there's probably going to be some variations. Some people call for equal measures. I've got a little bit stronger on the vodka front. I just like a little bit boozier in there. And then 1 ounce, 30 ml of your coffee liqueur. So today I'm using a cold drip coffee, thanks to Tasmanian Moonshine Company. And then top it up with some milk. Some people also prefer to use cream. It's going to make it full of flavour. It's going to add a little bit more of a fat content. If you are using milk and you're using it straight from the carton, give the carton a shake and it'll make it a little bit frothier and add some aeration to the milk. So just a dash. I think that was probably maybe about an ounce, ounce and a half, 45 ml roughly. So there you have the White Russian. And the last of our super simple vodka cocktails is the Sea Breeze. So before I do this one, make sure you comment below and let me know which one you prefer out of these 5 cocktails. 60 ml or 2 ounces of vodka. Really easy recipe. 2 mixes and your vodka. So 3 ounces, 90 ml of cranberry juice, followed by 60 ml of grapefruit. For this cocktail, it typically is just built in a glass, but I'm going to give it a short shake, make sure it's nice and cold. I've got a chilled glass as well, but this is unnecessary. You can just build it straight in. So fill the cocktail shaker with ice and then give it a shake. Then fill that highball glass with ice and then strain it over that fresh ice. And then garnish with a piece of grapefruit. So there you have a Sea Breeze. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another cocktail video. Make sure you let me know which one's your favourite. Cheers.